Hello everybody, welcome back to Boot Lake. It's been a little minute since I did the last video, but today's video, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be checking out the new Pagoda. So, if you don't know, Pagoda if you didn't watch Lynn's video, he gave a little review of the unfinished Pagoda. The new Pagoda. I'm just gonna keep calling it, because they updated it and they made it better. It's like a different layout now. I do miss the old Pagoda, even though it had the older ruts and crappier track. However, oh, what is that, a ramp? This is new. Send it. Oh, yeah, a bit of lag. Oh, kind of swapped out on the downhill, but today's video, we're gonna show you guys how to get to Pagoda, if it's a good track, if you should ride it. A couple of other things that you guys should know is Boot Lake is getting, possibly within the next couple of weeks, two new tracks. So they are gonna probably be getting James Stewart compound, JS7 compound, and there's also gonna be a small little pitter track by by Triple Cross, where the old Supercross tracks were. I believe they're working on that. If you look to my right, Pagoda is down there somewhere. It's not really fully rendered in yet, so I'm gonna have to. Okay. I believe you get there. I think we're gonna have to take one little steep hill up here. Man, it seems like they have actually removed the freestyle motocross area, so just gonna ow. Okay, so we're gonna drop down here, and I think we're going the right way. Go past the Enduro. I think we go around here. Oh, you can hear the water from the lake or the river, but yeah. I don't know if they have actually finished this track yet, technically. I heard that Cloud did finish up the terrain, so let's just take a quick rip, see how the track is. The track currently doesn't look as polished as it could be, but I think they're still working on it. I don't know. Jeez. Okay, got a little bit of a step up there. A lot of flat turns here, so this is definitely for more experienced riders. I'll go through the uphill rollers. Nice little berm. You hit that downhill. I think this is like 4th gear. Yep, still cased it. Alright. And go through the flat turn. It doesn't seem they've fixed the terrain on the uphill here. Okay, I guess they have not finished the terrain yet. A lot of flat turns. Not too many rutted corners. Jeez, a lot of overturn. Drag in the back. Throw I just wrecked. Alright, so track is a little bit difficult, but not too difficult. Kind of a little harder than dugout, but I mean, a lot of flat turns, so I'm gonna need a lot of skill turning. I would suggest being on controller for that, but other than that, it's a pretty solid track. A little wall jump. A lot of these downhill jumps and stuff. It's a pretty neat track. While it isn't finished, I'm still gonna give it, I think it's still a good rating. So, me personally, I'm gonna give this track a 8 out of 10. It's not perfect, could be better, but I understand that they're probably gonna be adding some stuff here and there. As for the fast lines, right here, I'm gonna go to the berm, take the outside, that way you can clear this downhill. This up here is like 3rd, 4th gear, but you gotta turn into it just so you don't jump off the terrain. This track is pretty technical, I would say. Not super technical and rough, it's just kind of like a technical fun track. Jeez. And that's the first time I've done that. It's not a super wide track, so I'm not sure if it's too good for racing. I think you'll just get used to it after some time. That little kicker just throws your back end, so you gotta watch out for this corner. Nice little downhill jump there. Take inside on. Oh, gee, did not know what happened there. For the most part, these lines are pretty straightforward. Not too much to it. Oh, jeez. So let's see, can I get this corner good? Oh, I would have had my landing good, but I didn't pin it enough. 4th gear. Yeah, the one thing about cornering is just be smooth. Don't turn more than you really need to. If you're on PC, I'd probably just tap the A or D key. Just tap it. Not use too much. Other than that, this track is pretty good. It's a bit difficult to find. It isn't worth it for the distance you have to travel, but I believe hopefully when the track gets a little bit of popularity and gets a bit more updated, then I think it'll be worth it. I do look forward to seeing some more ruts being put in place. Now, I don't want to see ruts every other corner, but I want to see at least a little more ruts further up in the track. Finally got that corner clean. I think maybe a little bit of ruts here would be nice. And then uphill rollers instead of that terrain would be good. I feel like that wall jump is a bit weird. That's alright. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you can. This is like the first time I've rolled this much on a track, so can definitely, these jumps will definitely throw your back end over. There's no real big lines on this track, it's just, you know, just send it. And it's a pretty easy lines, not super difficult to hit. It's just the cornering and the, I think it's just something that you'll get over time by just playing this track. I would suggest this track for some dugout riders, because you guys ride dugout way too much. This is one of the good other tracks you can ride if you don't want to go to Whip Summit because you think it's too difficult. Still, definitely, I'd rate this like an intermediate beginner track. Like, I think maybe like a novice track. But that's kind of just, the only thing that makes it difficult is just the corners and some of the jumps. So other than that, this track is solid gold right here. There really isn't much more to this video. I will be coming out with a tutorial video this week sometime, I think. So anyway, that's it for today.